Hey everybody, James with Sweetfish here. If you've been listening to this show for a while, you know that we've been adding a ton of new series lately. We've got a series for agency leaders, a series dedicated to growth experiments, a series about artificial intelligence, another series about prospecting, and a whole lot more. You can go to b2bgrowthshow.com and search the name of any series to see every episode in the series you're interested in. We're starting to model this show after publications like Inc., Business Insider, and Forbes. Content platforms that are fueled by multiple contributors that focus on specific topics. By doing this, we'll be able to give you a lot more content to choose from. We know you won't be interested in every series we launch, so we've started adding the series name to the beginning of every headline. This way, when you're subscribed to the show, you can see at a glance whether that particular episode is something you want to hear. All right, so without further ado, I want to announce our newest series inside of B2B Growth. The series is dedicated to search engine marketing, and it will be hosted by Blake Emal. Blake is one of the SEO geniuses at Directive Consulting, a search marketing agency based in Southern California, and he's one of the co-hosts for another podcast called Yours in Marketing. So make sure to check out that show if you enjoy Blake's series here. You're about to hear a quick snippet from Blake's first episode about the crucial first step to improving your search engine marketing. The full episode will be going live tomorrow. If you want to keep up with all of Blake's episodes, make sure to be on the lookout for episodes with hashtag SEM at the beginning of the headline. All right, here's a little preview from Blake's very first episode of the SEM series for B2B Growth.
Really, if I had to say what is the number one thing that you should focus on in 2019, right now, if you had to drop everything else and the only thing you could focus on was this one thing, what would it be? And unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, I would say that that thing is user experience. And let me explain why. I'm not talking about design. The design of your website is important. You shouldn't just throw HTML text on your website and call it good. That's not good enough anymore. Your social media shouldn't be poorly designed. But when I say user experience, I'm really talking about the heart and soul of everything you're putting out there. And I want to start by asking you some questions. If you have a website, if you've ever created a website, a blog, if you've ever made a video on social media, run a Google ad, put out a LinkedIn post, whatever it is, anytime you've done any of these things, did you ask yourself the following questions? What question or problem am I answering right now? What other answers already exist to this question? How can I make my answer match the user's intent and provide killer value? Am I putting humans before robots in the way that I'm presenting this information? And once that content is live, do you ask yourself, how are people responding to it?
All right, I hope you enjoyed that snippet from Blake's brand new SEM series. Be on the lookout for the full episode to go live tomorrow, and make sure to keep your eye out for future episodes with hashtag SEM at the beginning of the headline. To connect with Blake on LinkedIn, just search Blake Emal, that's E-M-A-L, and he'll pop right up. Thank you so much for listening.
We totally get it. We publish a ton of content on this podcast, and it can be a lot to keep up with. That's why we've started the B2B Growth Big Three, a no-fluff email that boils down our 3 biggest takeaways from an entire week of episodes. Sign up today at sweetfishmedia.com/big3. That's sweetfishmedia.com/big3.